twisted. So let me see the light. When the darkness is closing in, and let me hear the truth. When the lies start whispering, and let me feel the dawn. When the night's been here for too long, and the shadows that wreck this soul, just let me know that better days are coming. Hold on, you said, embrace yourself to put up a fight. Lace up your gloves, 'cause life is swinging, and you're bound to get a few black eyes. But you can only give as good as you get when your fate's been weathered. 'Cause then you see the author is faithful at holding together. So let me see the light. When the darkness is closing in, and let me hear the truth. When the lies start whispering, and let me feel the dawn. When the night's been here for too long, and the shadows that wreck this soul, just let me know that better days are coming. You know it's not too late to wait for better days. You know it's not too late, hold on for better days. You know it's not too late to wait for better days. One day I'll take my last breath and pass like a vapor. I'll cross over the Jordan, resting in the light of the Savior. There'll be plenty of wine, plenty of stories and conversation about the dark and how it never stood a chance when it tried to break us. So let me see the light. When the darkness is closing in, and let me hear the truth. When the lies start whispering, and let me feel the dawn. When the night's been here for too long, and the shadows that wreck this soul, just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know. Let me know that better days are coming. Easily fooled by self, thinking I know what's best. Play with fire by striking the matches against the box of my twisted desire. So burn it down like this hard with gasoline. Melt away these rogue affections that I keep, and fan the flame, and remind me in the blaze. You're the only one who loves the
Awesome. Well, good evening to whoever is tuning in. I can't necessarily see yet, but I know Patrick can, so hopefully we can. Hopefully we'll get the views up. My name is Taylor with Chasmdeep. This guy next to me is Josh Holton. He literally just pulled up about 10 minutes ago, and I sent him a set list just a couple of days ago. So we're just going to play because we're tired of being inside. We're tired of being cooped up in a cage. So we're going to play some tonight just for this kind of being the first live stream that we've done here. And so I don't make Josh go crazy. I'm not going to do requests unless they're on our list, which they may be because we're doing a lot that you guys know. And a couple from Chasmdeep's new album, which just dropped this Tuesday a week ago. Today, actually, called Exodus. So check it out on Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes, all of that good stuff. We're doing a few from that. And if you feel so inclined, if you want to help me and Josh keep the lights on and keep this kind of stuff going, there's a link there that you can click on for tips and stuff like that. So if you like what you hear and you're singing along at home, help us out. Drop us a little bit of change money in there. I think Josh needs some new clothes and stuff like that. So that would be super helpful. So I'm going to try not to talk a ton because y'all didn't log in to hear me talk. So we're going to start with a song called 6 Cycle Carousel. 1, 2, 3. Shame in a face, I think it would kind of look like mine. If it had a home, would it be my eyes? Would you believe me if I said I'm tired of this? Well, here we go now, one more time. 'Cause I tried to climb your steps, I tried to chase you down, I tried to see how low I could get down to the ground, and I tried to earn my way, and I tried to tame this mind. You better believe that I have tried to beat this. So when will this end? It goes on and on, over and over and over again. Keep spinning around, I know that it won't stop till I step down from this for good. Oh, I never thought I'd end up here. Never thought I'd be standing where I am. I guess I kind of thought that it would be easier than this, I guess. Well, I was wrong now, one more time. 'Cause I tried to climb your steps, I tried to chase you down, I tried to see how low I could get down to the ground, and I tried to earn my way, and I tried to tame this mind. You better believe that I have tried to be this. So when will this end? It goes on and on, over and over again. You're spinning around, I know that it won't stop till I step down from this 6-cycle carousel. Let's hear the 6-cycle, yeah. A 6-cycle carousel. Let's hear the 6-cycle, yeah. Whoa, whoa. So when will this end? It goes on and on, over and over again. You're spinning around, I know that it won't stop till I step down from this for good. All right, Patrick's excited. I like that. You do that the whole night, we'll be good. Especially the worse it is, like if I start sounding like a 12-year-old hitting puberty, yell louder at the end of the song. And that way I won't know and I'll just keep going. That's for entertainment value anyway. All right, this next song is this is one that some of you might know. I'm kind of surprised usually the people that do know it. It was a radio hit for a couple of years at least, about a decade ago. It's by a band called Keen. It's a song called Somewhere Only We Know.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh, sympathy, where have you gone? 'Cause I'm getting older and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you can let me in, 'cause I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I see the branches, are they looking at me? Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh, sympathy, where have you gone? 'Cause I'm getting older and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you can let me in, 'cause I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. So if you have a minute, why don't we go and talk about it somewhere only we know? And this could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Oh, sympathy, where have you gone? As I'm getting older and I need someone to rely on. So tell me when you can let me in, as I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. So if you have a minute, why don't we go and talk about it somewhere only we know? Yeah, this could be the end of everything. So why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know.
All right. I'm reaching over because I can respond to the iPad, but I can't really respond because the cord is so short, so I'm just like hitting likes on all the stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in, though. That's awesome. All right, this next song, I don't know if you remember this next song, Josh. We did it we played a Battle of the Bands here at, I guess it was October of last year, before they locked everybody in cages called homes. And we did this song. This was before our album had come out. This is a song called Deja Vu, which is one of my favorites off of our new record. And I wrote this song in a Walmart parking lot in Waycross, Georgia, with no guitar in hand, nothing like that. Just because we, with my age, we had literally just moved back in with my parents after a job had went south. With myself, my wife, and 3 kids, moving in with my parents at 32. I guess somebody read my Christmas list to Santa because it came true. I was living the dream. And so this song kind of came out of that. It was a song that I thought was going to be one of desperation. It ended up being one that's got a little bit of hope in it. And I think we all could use that right now because we all could use a little hope being shut inside with kids and whatnot. So the song's called Deja Vu. I'm here again in this deja vu. I'm telling you I'm spent. I've got no cash left to spend on paying rent for this house where I feel safe with no wounds to mend. I swear I must build these prisons for fun, lock myself inside and then try to run. But it's alright, 'cause there's a light that's shining through this locked door. And in this cage I can see as the beams break through the cracks in the floor. Whoa, I'm not so afraid of the future as I am to face the awful here and now. The here and now. I said it's dark outside. Don't turn the light out. I know you can see what this not knowing is still doing to me. The plan is gone to hell and I am left to feed on cliches. That perception is strong enough to give protection from this pain. I swear I must build these prisons for fun, just lock myself inside and then try to run. But it's alright, 'cause there's a light that's shining through this locked door. And in this cage I can see as the beams break through the cracks in the floor. Whoa, I'm not so afraid of the future as I am to face the awful here and now. The here and now. I said it's dark outside. Don't turn the light out. And only time will tell if it turns out well. Surely it's you who knows the end. But it doesn't change the fact that my walls have cracked while I'm waiting in your hands. But it's alright, 'cause there's a light that's shining through this locked door. And in this cage I can see as the beams break through the cracks in the floor. Whoa, I'm not so afraid of the future as I am to face the awful here and now. The here and now. I said it's dark outside. No, please don't turn the light out. I said it's dark outside. Don't turn the light out. Nice stop. I was wondering if you were going to catch that or not. And I think I heard the husky bark in the middle of that.
Yeah, that was cool.
I thought it was Josh barking at one point,
No, I don't bark.
but then I looked up and saw the dog, so that's all right. All right, this, I don't know if we can, if you were doing this to charge the iPad, if we can move it closer, just because I can't, like, reach over there. I don't have that much reach. Patrick is tall. He doesn't think about that. Can it turn sideways so I can see the... Hey, there it is. Wait, if it'll do the comments, I don't know. See, I'm trying to be interactive, and this cord is not letting me. So, yes, thank you. Yeah, I think so. All right, thanks, Michael, and Hector, and Teresa. Thank you guys for tuning in. Grab some friends, make them hop on. If you are on, leave a little comment, throw something in the comment section if you can. That would be awesome. So this next one, before we get back into some covers, I'm going to do one more that was our first single off of this new album called "Burn It Down," and it seems to have garnered some interest. So we're gonna try to play it, but it's a really in my upper register. So this may be really funny, more so than talented. So we'll see. It's also that Florida humidity. When it gets about 7 o'clock, I start flimming up like I'm dying. That's true. Tell some jokes. Maybe we'll start doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Easily fooled by sellers and liars, but it takes one to know one, I guess. Counting their loyalties with surety inspired by me thinking I know what's best. Play with fire by striking the matches against the box of my twisted design. So burn it down, light this art with gasoline. Melt away these rogue affections that I keep. And fan the flame, and remind me in the blaze, you're the only one who loves the real me. So burn it down. So burn it down, yeah. Taking some chances, I'll show you my hand while hiding an ace up my sleeve. Stealing these glances every second I can at lovers who say take what you need. Play with fire by striking the matches against the box of my selfish desires. So burn it down, light this art with gasoline. Melt away these rogue affections that I keep. And fan the flame, and remind me in the blaze, you're the only one who loves the real me. So burn it down. So burn it down, yeah. And let the joy within this heart be the spark of your wildfire. Let it rage. Consume this heart now by striking the matches of your love. So let it give me the third degree. And burn it down, light this art with gasoline. Melt away these rogue affections that I keep. And fan the flame, and remind me in the blaze, you're the only one who loves the real me. So burn it down. So burn it down, yeah. Oh, burn it down. Yeah, good catch. Patrick's back. He walked out of the room for a couple of songs, and I got a little depressed. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I've not done like a full live stream like this.
Yeah.
It's weird playing to a concrete floor.
Right.
And a dog, though.
And a dog.
Yeah, now that I know that Josh isn't barking beside me, that's pretty awesome. All right, this next song is this is one of my favorite. I grew up in the I guess when I was still listening to the 90s music, so that period I had kind of an eclectic mix, and you can describe every area of music very, very well by saying, you know, rock, disco, pop. You know, you get the 80s, that's kind of the pop era. But you get to the 90s, it's described as long periods of suck followed by small pockets of good music. So, and these bands that had like one-hit wonders or whatever. But I kind of got into Matchbox when I was a young teen and on, and liked Matchbox 20. So I feel like this song is kind of nice because we all feel like we're going crazy and we're going to strangle each other. So the song's called Unwell.
Staring at the ceiling, making friends with shadows on my wall. All night, hearing voices telling me that I should get some sleep, because tomorrow might be good for something. Hold on, I'm feeling like I'm headed for a breakdown, and I don't know why. But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and baby then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough look at me and how I used to be me, talking to myself in public, dodging glances on the train. I know they've all been talking about me. I can hear them whisper, and it makes me think there must be something wrong with me. Out of all the hours thinking, somehow I've lost my mind. But I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and baby then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough you're gonna think of me and how I used to be. Well, I've been talking in my sleep, and pretty soon they'll come to get me. And yeah, they're taking me away, 'cause I'm not crazy, I'm just a little unwell. I know right now you can't tell, but stay a while and baby then you'll see a different side of me. I'm not crazy, I'm just a little impaired. I know right now you don't care, but soon enough think of me and how I used to be. Yeah, how I used to be, yeah. And I'm just a little unwell, yeah. I'm just a little unwell.
Patrick liked that because he's always a little unwell.
I haven't listened to that song a whole lot, okay?
Nice. So I did the COVID playlist. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hey, did you know that a leopard can carry 3 times its body weight into a tree? A leopard can carry 3 times it. It has nothing to do with what we're playing next, but just in case you get bored and hate our show, or people watching do. They can leave going, you know what, at least I learned something. We'll play Jeopardy tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Throw in some Snapple facts. Let Josh start giving them to us. All right, this next one, I kind of debated whether or not to change it up because I do this song. I do this song a lot. But every time that I don't put it on a list that I do, people request it. And right before I came here, I got a text from a buddy of mine. It's like, hey, you got to play this song. And I'm like, oh, I play it all the time. But he's supposed to be logging in. So if he doesn't log in and I have to play this song again, I'm going to beat him. But everybody knows this song, so at least you can sing along from home. This was my graduating class song of 2005. Brantley County High School. Go Herons! Everybody's yelling at home, so if you know it, sing it with me. So lately, been wondering who will be there to take my place when I'm gone. You'll need love to light the shadows on your face. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, between the sand and stone, could you make it on your own? If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go, and maybe I'll find out a way to make it back, to want you, to guide you through the darkest of your days. If a great wave shall fall and fall upon us all, well then I hope there's someone out there who can bring me back to you. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. Run away with my heart, run away with my home, run away with my love. I know now just quite how my life and love might still go on. In your heart, in your mind, I'll stay with you for all of time. If I could, then I would. I'll go wherever you will go, way up high or down low. I'll go wherever you will go. If I could turn back time, wherever you will go. If I could make you mine, I'll go wherever you will go. I'll go wherever you will go. Stop it. That was good.
It's good. I like it.
Still doing all right there, Patrick?
It's his job. Just
He does. It's his job to make us feel good up here.
and all
So,
the
he's
photography
doing a good job.
to miking place.
All right, this next song, this was our second single off of our newest album, and it came from a kind of a I don't want to say a dark place, but kind of one of those one of those late night calls to meet with somebody who's going through a tough time. And the next day I was just kind of thinking back over what we had talked about, and this song kind of came together. Scribbled it down, and I was kind of surprised. I didn't know that it would end up on the album, and when I sent it to my guitarist, he was like, we got to do this song, and you got to put it on there. And I've been really surprised at the response to this particular song, so hopefully I will do it justice tonight. But it's a song called Better Days, and hopefully we all remember that as we're going through whatever it is we're going through. If you're in one of those states that's locked up a lot longer than Florida or whatever it might be, just knowing and looking ahead that there's better days coming, and we don't have to just stay in the darkness. So chin up, and hopefully this helps. Hold on, you said, 'cause home's just around the bend. Don't lose your head. Better days will make sense of it. But too many miles can turn a dreamer into a skeptic. With a bulletproof heart and a resolve that always shakes when it's tested. So let me see the light when the darkness is closing in, and let me hear the truth when the lies start whispering, and let me feel the door when the night's been here for too long, and the shadows erect this soul. Just let me know that better days are coming. Hold on, you say. Brace yourself and put up a fight. Lace up your gloves, 'cause life is swinging, and you're bound to get a few black eyes. But you can only give as good as you get when your faith's been weathered. 'Cause then you see the author is faithful and holding it together. So let me see the light when the darkness is closing in, and let me hear the truth when the lies start whispering, and let me feel the dawn when the night's been here for too long, and the shadows erect this soul. Just let me know that better days are coming. You know it's not too late to wait for better days. You know it's not too late, hold on for better days. You know it's not too late to wait for better days. One day I'll take my last breath and pass like a vapor. I'll cross over the Jordan, resting in the light of the Savior. There'll be plenty of wine, plenty of stories and conversations about the dark and how it never stood a chance when it tried to break us. So let me see the light when the darkness is closing in, and let me hear the truth when the lies start whispering, and let me feel the dawn when the night's been here for too long, and the shadows erect this soul. Just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know that better days are coming. like, you remind me of Ric Flair back there. I feel like I'm kind of doing something right when you do that. I scared the mess out of my kid the other day because I walked around the corner and he was doing something and I went, woo! Right at, and he didn't know which way to go. He didn't like Ric Flair. I think he more likes The Rock. He likes smelling what The Rock's cooking. All right, so this next song, I'm going to try to do this one. This is not on the list, but I'm changing it up because I know Josh will know this one. I'll give him one that's a little bit familiar. I hadn't done this one in a long time either, so we'll see how it goes. This is a song called Not Over You. Dreams, that's where I have to go to see your beautiful face anymore. I stare at a picture of you and listen to the radio. Hope there's a conversation. We both admit we had it good, but until then it's alienation. I know that much is understood, and I realize if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. Man, girl, you do it well, and I thought you were innocent. You took this heart and you put it through hell, but still you're magnificent. I'm a boomerang. It doesn't matter how you throw me, you come around and I'm back in the game, even better than the old me. But I'm not even close without you. If you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. And if I had the chance to renew, you know there isn't a thing that I wouldn't do. I would get back on the right track, but only if you be convinced. So until then, if you ask me how I'm doing, I would say I'm doing just fine. I would lie and say that you're not on my mind. But I go out and I sit down at a table set for two, and finally I'm forced to face the truth. No matter what I say, I'm not over you. Not over you. Not over you. Not over you. What's that? He just asked me if that was Taylor Swift.
Who was that?
Yeah, that's gonna be the next song too. That's the Let Me Shake It Off.
All right.
Yeah. No, I didn't. Okay. Wow. That's incredible. What did they dance well? That's the question. They shook it off. That makes sense. That makes sense. They shook it off, so people gave money. I would shake it off, but the one thing I can't do is dance. It's only the one thing. The one thing I can't do is dance. I'd be falling all over this place. It would be an ugly sight. All right, this next song is kind of we got just four more before we take a little break. All songs of which you know. One of them I'm really excited about because I haven't done it in a long time. This one I'm actually rolling the dice with because it's been a while since I played it. It is not a super easy song to play, but it's a good one. And you'll remember it if you were a fan of music from the 90s. It's a song called Drive. Let's see how it goes.
Sometimes I feel the fear of uncertainty staying clear, and I can't help but ask myself how much I let the fear take the wheel and steer. It's to me before, and it seems to have a vague, haunting mass appeal. But lately I begin to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. If I decide to waver my chance to be one of the high, will I choose water over wine and hold my own and drive? Oh. It's stripping me before, and it seemed to be the way that everyone else gets around. But lately I begin to find that when I drive myself, my light is found. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Oh, oh, oh. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Oh, oh, oh. Would you choose water over wine? Hold the wheel and drive. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there with open arms and open eyes, yeah. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Oh, oh, oh. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey, I just got a request I think I can do. I had it on the list and then I took it off. We will see a request from is it Hector Keys. I think I can do that one. We'll see. Brother?
Brother?
Yes.
By who? I've heard a few.
Yeah.
You know.
It's heard it a few times. It's actually it's not by if that's the song I'm thinking about, you can respond if it ain't. If that's the song I'm thinking about, that's by one of my favorite bands called Need to Breathe. Gavin DeGraw sings with them on their second version that they did of that song that came out. So I love some Need to Breathe. I'll see if I can remember how to play this one. We'll do it. I think it's doable. So we'll throw that one in there, and then we'll continue with our last three that we got before break. Remember, if you guys like what you hear, make sure and click the link down there. Patrick, is there a link underneath for the tip? Okay. Yeah, there's a link right under. I haven't looked at the thing, so I don't know. There's a link right underneath there that you can click and... On the description and the overlay. Okay, so we should be good. All right, let's see if I can remember this song enough to do it. Ramblers in the wilderness, you can't find what we need. You get a little restless from the search and get a little worn down in between. Like a bull chasing the matadors, a man left to his own schemes. Everybody needs someone beside him, shining like a lighthouse from the sea. And brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I could be the one you call when you're low. And brother, let me be your fortress in the night winds are driving on, and be the one to light the way, bring it home. Face down in the desert now, there's a cage locked around my heart. Find a way to drop the keys when my family's worn out, my hands can't reach that far. I ain't made for rivalry, I can never take the world alone. I know that in my weakness I am strong, but it's your love that brings me home. And brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're feeling low. And brother, let me be your fortress in the night winds are driving on, and be the one to light the way, bring it home. And when you call and need me here, saying where'd you go? Well, brother, I'm right here. And on those days when the sky begins to fall, you're the blood of my blood, and we can get through it all. And brother, let me be your shelter, never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're feeling low. And brother, let me be your fortress in the night winds are driving on, be the one to light the way, bring it home. Be the one to light the way, bring it home. Thank you. Typically, I don't do a lot of requests unless I know them fairly well. At least know the lyrics. It's not the chords that are hard to figure out. It's when somebody comes up. No joke. One time I'm doing a sidewalk show, somebody comes up to me and goes, "Hey, can you play the theme song from Casablanca?" What? The movie from the 1920s? Yeah. No, I can't play that on acoustic. Not at all. I don't even know that song. All right, so this next one, this is one that I'll see if I can squeak out tonight. This one's for my wife because she is a big fan of this band, and you'll know it when you hear it because they're not around anymore. But this is a great song, one of my favorites by them, and it gets in that high rock register, so we'll see. It's a song called Hemorrhage. Memories on just where you lay them, dragging the waters till the depths give up their dead. What did you expect to find? Or was it something you left behind? Don't you remember anything I said when I said, don't fall away and leave me to myself? Don't fall away and leave life bleeding in my hands again, and leave life bleeding in my hands, oh, life's bleeding. Don't hold me now, I feel contagious. Am I the only place that you left to go? She cries that life is like some movie in black and white, dead actors faking lines over and over and over again. She cries, don't fall away and leave me to myself. Don't fall away and leave life bleeding in my hands again, and leave life bleeding in my hands, oh, life's bleeding. And I wanted you to turn away. You don't remember, but I do. You never even tried. You left life bleeding in my hands again. You left life bleeding in my hands again. You left life bleeding in my hands again. You left life bleeding in my hands, oh, life's bleeding. I really like that one. Good. All right, we got just a couple more before a short break. It's like a 10-minute break or so. Don't go away. We all know that if you're watching this now, you have nothing better to do. So just hang around after these next two songs, and we'll be right back. But this next one, one of my biggest influences growing up, especially after I'd been playing guitar for about 2 years, was a band called Lifehouse. I remember their first album all the way through. You've already heard one of their songs tonight, and I do a lot of their stuff off their first album because that's what I learned to play on. That's what kind of brought my guitar playing up a little bit. So this was always one of my favorites of theirs, and they re-released it a few years ago on one of their newer albums. But I know you'll know it. It's a song called Everything. Find me here and speak to me.
is leading me to the place where I find peace again. You are the strength that keeps me walking. You are the hope that keeps me trusting. You are the light to my soul. You are my purpose. You're everything. And how can I stand here with you and not be moved by you when you tell me how could it be any better than this? Yeah. You calm the storms and you give me rest. You hold me in your hands. You won't let me fall. You still my heart and you take my breath away. Would you take me in? Take me deeper now. And how can I stand here with you and not be moved by you? Would you tell me how could it be any better than this? And how can I stand here with you and not be moved by you? Yeah. Would you tell me how could it be any better than this? 'Cause you're all I want, you're all I need, you're everything, you're everything, you're all I want, you're all I need, you're everything, you're everything, you're all I want, you're all I need, you're everything, you're everything, you're all I want, you're all I need, you're everything, you're everything. And then how can I stand here with you and I be moved by you? Would you tell me how could it be any better than this? And then how can I stand here with you and I be moved by you? Won't you tell me how could it be any better than this? You're everything. You're everything. And how can I stand here with you and I be moved by you? Would you tell me how could it be any better than this?
That was another good woo from Patrick. All right, I'm going to swap for this next song. Swap guitars real quick. So
Okay.
we'll, Josh can play a little drum ditty in between and tell a joke.
I don't tell no jokes. I ain't got none. Kind.
Oh, come on. There's another one that's an accord joke, and I didn't know if you were going for that one or not. What? I don't even remember it now. What kind of car did the disciples drive? A Honda, because they were all in one accord. God, that's so old. I can't believe you've never heard that. That's hard to do. A pirate joke that doesn't end in R. Yes, I'll determine if it's Facebook Live worthy or not. What I like is because I have 3 kids, I like the dad jokes. I'm really good at the dad jokes. I don't know. You'll roll your eyes. It never fails. If it's a dad joke and you're not a dad, you'll roll your eyes. If you're a dad, you just crack up because it's hilarious. Well, yeah, you are kind of a dad because of that dog right there. Can you still hear that out there? All right, we'll see if I remember this one well enough to play it. My wife actually had this cassette tape of this original Goo Goo Dolls album that had Name on it, which is one of my favorite songs. So I'm going to try to do that one for you. We're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. Come back because we've got some really good songs, including oldies. And I'll just say some Phil Collins Into the Animals that we're going to do in the next set. So you don't want to miss that if you like oldies music at all. The song's called Name.
And even though the moment passed me by, I still can't turn away. Cause all the dreams you never thought you'd lose, you lost along the way. Letters that you never meant to send get tossed and thrown away. But now we're grown up orphans and never knew their names. We don't belong to no one, that's a shame. They're taking the high beside me, and maybe for a while, and I won't tell no one your name. Well, I won't tell them your name.
The scars are souvenirs you never lose. The past is never far. And did you lose yourself somewhere out there? Did you get to be a star? And don't it make you sad to know that life is more than who we are? We grew up way too fast. Now there's nothing to believe. The reruns all become our history. A tired song keeps playing on a tired radio, and I won't tell no one your name. Well, I won't tell them your name. Yeah, yeah. I won't tell them your name. Think about you all the time, but I don't need the same. It's lonely where you are, so come back down, and I won't tell them your name. Patrick must have stepped out. I didn't hear a woo. And I can't see because of the blinding light right there. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, we're going to hit the next part of our list. Hopefully you hang around because there's some of my favorite oldies on that list. So we'll see you in about 10, 12 minutes.
Tell you what it means to be lonely and aching, looking for a face, standing in a crowd and my heart is breaking. I know that when I'm with you I don't want to leave no distance between. Whether we're miles apart or you're just out of reach, 'cause when I look into your eyes you're bringing me back home. And the colors of this world just fade to gray, like diamonds in a midnight sky that shine when I'm alone. You take me from the madness of this place, so I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I can tell you what it means to find solace in dreaming, just to see the best part of me so far away in memory. Yeah, I know that when I'm with you I don't wanna leave your heart on the street. and the loneliness I feel just fades to gray. Like diamonds in a midnight sky that shine when I'm alone. You take me from the madness of this place, so I'm coming home. Well, I'm coming tried to free myself, locked inside these cages, but I was a prisoner of my own design, like a poor man wasted on his illusions, or a rich man jaded by the gold in his eyes, like a flood within this wasteland where I'm living. You push me to the edge and pull me in, take me down to the river and let me drown underneath. Let the current take me farther from the burden that I keep. And when my soul is in desert and I just can't find relief, take me down to the river and let the water set me free. And tried to free myself from this heart that's restless, but I was living like a ghost inside a house that's fallen down, like a runaway stranded, stealing scraps from the table, or a nameless drifter that's roaming town to town, like a flood within this wasteland where I'm living. I've got nothing left to lose, so I'm diving in. And take me down to the river and let me drown underneath. And let the current take me farther from the burden that I keep. And when my soul is in desert and I just can't find relief, take me down to the river and then the water set me free. Yeah, the days are long and the nights get colder, but when you're inside a rose eyes when I'm home, take me down to the river and let me drown underneath. Let the current take me farther from the burden that I keep. And when my soul is in desert and I just can't find relief, take me down to the river and then the water set me free. And when my soul is in desert and I just can't find relief, take me down to the river and then the water set me free. Take me down to the river and then the water set me free. Time done come and gone as we live like kings in a desert home, loving hard as we want them to the bone. We've had it all, still it ain't enough. Now all our gold has turned to rust. Let's blow this down, 'cause I think against us now. But take my hand and we'll be alright. Won't adhere to the borderline. We're driving fast just like we're outlaws on the run. Darling, stick with me, we'll be just fine. Let's dance our fears away tonight as we blaze a trail of glory like we're Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah. It's like a lifetime's come and gone, but you're still here and you're still my home. We face the firing squad, but still holding on. And when that river starts rolling high and worry sets in my lover's eyes, don't think, just trust, honey, we'll make it through the night. We say the odds are stacked against us now, but take my hand and we'll be alright. We won't adhere to the borderline. We're driving fast just like we're outlaws on the run. Darling, stick with me, we'll be just fine. Let's dance our fears away tonight as we blaze a trail of glory like we're Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah. We're still living it up. Yeah, we're still living it up. Darling, we're still living it up. And there's nothing that can take away our love. But take my hand and we'll be alright. Won't adhere to the borderline. We're driving fast just like we're outlaws on the run. Darling, stick with me, we'll be just fine. Let's dance our fears away tonight as we blaze a trail of glory like we're Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, we'll blaze a trail of glory like we're Bonnie and Clyde. I need a shadow to hide in, 'cause I'm tired of the light. Just wanna live like a ghost for a while. Don't have no strength left to fight. 'Cause I know these lies don't leave me alone. As I walk the wasteland on my own. It's been a long, long time that's come and go. Where I once was free, there's nothing left of me but ash and bone. I need a shadow to hide in and rest these eyes from the road. These promises from mirages fade every time I get close. 'Cause I know these lies don't leave me alone. As I walk the wasteland on my own. It's been a long, long time that's come and go. Where I once was free, there's nothing left of me but ash and bone. And I'm just a drifter can be not okay. And lover embed me, who's fine, I'm in disarray. I need to know there's an ending. I need to know there's a plan, or at least an oasis in this desert land. 'Cause I know it's time to leave me alone as I walk the wasteland on my own. It's been a long, long time that's come and gone. Where I once was free, there's nothing left of me but ash and mold. Yeah, I once was free, now all that's left of me is ash and mold. Is there still hope for me when all that you can see is ash and mold? Storm clouds coming. If you listen, you can hear it. Been a long time running. The freedom wasn't getting nearer. Living like a slave in a hell that feels like home. Is it so wrong? Is it so wrong? And my eyes were blinded by the lightning crashing through the sky. Yeah, my eyes were blinded by the lightning crashing through the sky. I'm gonna break these chains, keeping you from me. I'm gonna shatter these walls of the lies you still believe. I'm gonna burn like a wildfire, blazing through these streets until you see there ain't nothing gonna keep you from me. Far from a pillar, splits the ground between the saint and the sinner. Yeah, I can feel him getting nearer, caught somewhere between a dead end and a dream, nowhere to run. So it would seem. Thought I'd seen it all until the wall of the sea reached to the sky. Thought I'd seen it all until the wall of the sea reached to the sky. I'm gonna break these chains, keeping you from me. I'm gonna shatter these walls of the lies you still believe. I'm gonna burn like a wildfire, blazing through these streets until you see there ain't nothing gonna keep you from me. Yeah, until you see there ain't nothing gonna keep you from me. When my mind is gone and my body's broken, when you're standing here but I'm a million miles away, when I can't run ahead and just in these circles, when my thoughts are scattered and silence is all I can say, wouldn't you keep whispering hear your voice, but I don't remember all the years that we've spent just walking side by side. When your eyes meet mine, but you are a stranger, would you take my hand, sit and talk with me a while, and just keep whispering my name, and tell me your love hasn't changed. So hold me tight, hold me close, even when I push away. I may fight, but I hope you know that I don't want it that way. No, I'm not angry, I'm terrified as I lose myself again. So when I'm lost, tell me our story and remind me how it ends. Now all this time is passing away. I don't want.
Welcome back. If you are back, hopefully you are. We're gonna keep on going with some. There's actually some of my favorites in this set, and I'm gonna come the closest probably that I've ever come to having an actual roadie, because Patrick's gonna come retune one of my guitars here in just a minute. So this first song, if you can try to recognize it here, was the most played radio song of 2001. Most played radio song of 2001. Try to guess it, and hopefully you'll know. I think you'll know it on the first couple of notes. See if my voice holds out for this second half. You getting guitar out there? Oh, probably not, because I'm not plugged in. I'm not plugged in. Plugging in usually helps with the whole getting sound out of the guitar. Gotta have power or it's not gonna work. All right, here we go. On. Anything now? Yeah? Yes.
Desperate for changing, starving for truth. I'm closer to where I started, chasing after you. I'm falling even more in love with you, letting go of all of it alone too. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. Forgetting all I'm lacking, completely incomplete. I'll take your invitation, you take all of me. Now I'm falling even more in love with you, letting go of all of you on too. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. I'm living for the only thing I know. I'm running and not quite sure where to go, and I don't know what I'm diving into. Just hanging by a moment here with you. There's nothing else to lose, there's nothing else to fight. There's nothing in the world that could change my mind. And there is nothing else, and there is nothing else, there's nothing else.
and desperate for changing, starving for truth. I'm closer to where I started, chasing after you. I'm falling even more in love with you, letting go of all I've held on to. I'm standing here until you make me move. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. I'm living for the only thing I know. I'm running and I'm quite sure where to go, and I don't know what I'm diving into. Just hanging by a moment here with you. Just hanging by a moment. I'm hanging by a moment. Just hanging by a moment. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. Josh, you barked again during that song. Golly. Do what? No, after this next one. You're good, yeah. We're just laughing because I keep hearing Josh bark on the video. All right. I haven't played this next song in a really long time, so we'll see how it goes. But this is one of those kind of 3 a.m. Songs that I wrote while we were living in Montana. And probably one of my favorites on the last album that we put out, an album called Ash and Bone. This is a song called The Unknown, and I think it's really, at least really pertinent for right now, because we all feel every day that we wake up in 2020 like we're getting out of bed is literally diving into the unknown, because we don't know what's going to happen or where or how. So hopefully that resonates in this song. It's called The Unknown. Actually, before this sounds really bad, we're going to make sure she's in tune. This guitar doesn't like any kind of changes in temperature, and if it's out, it is easily noticeable. So it's also why I got to be nice to Patrick, because if he tuned this for the next song, and he didn't like me, he could tune it to like a really wild tuning, and I'd be out.
Yeah.
It's probably why I didn't have you do it. I'm worried you're going to do that.
Dude, don't tune nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 3 a.m. and I can't sleep. I'm restless on the inside. This chaos in my head might be the death of me before the light. And these questions I can't seem to find the answer to. Leave me on the fringe of all I thought I knew. Is this where I'll find you? Standing on the edge, the waves crash below. Spread my arms and just let go. Fall into the unknown, to where you are tonight. When it comes to who you are and who it is that you want me to be, it's easy enough to follow your lead, but I'm so damn good at wandering. And through the night, I'm pacing back and forth again as I wait for the light to put my fears to bed, and then Is this where I'll find you? Standing on the edge, the waves crash below. Spread my arms and just let go. Fall into the unknown, to where you are, yeah, yeah. And in the free fall, will you let me know that I don't have to face the dark alone, as I collide a falling satellite to where you are tonight. And right now I don't feel like myself, so be patient with me as I cry out for your help. Will you carry me? 'Cause my strength's long gone, and I can't last another minute on my own, yeah. Is this where I'll find you? Is this where I'll find you? Standing on the edge, the waves crash below. Suddenly I find my strength in letting go and fall into the unknown, to where you are, yeah, yeah. And in the free fall I can hear you call. I'll never let you face the dark alone, as I collide a falling satellite to where you are tonight. Where you are tonight. Where you are tonight. All right. See, he keeps leaving and I'm missing my woos. You're going to have to start giving me woos. Tune this one real quick and I'll give it to you. So these next couple of songs are kind of my give my voice a break before I get into the crazy oldies that we're gonna do. So these are kind of our slow dance songs, I guess. So if you've got you're in your living room, nobody's really watching you. So if you want to get up and dance with your significant other on this one, you are more than welcome to do it. Why does it sound so much louder? Oh no, he likes my guitar. Better gotta get to check my case before I leave. If you could pull the guitar down a little bit in the monitor, this one's a lot louder for some reason. All right, so this next song, like I said, this is our kind of slow down. This is another one that whenever I don't do it, I always get requests for it. People asking if I know it. Getting a lot of ring. Patrick. Mike Ring. Patrick. We're getting a lot of Mike Ring. Guitar, I think guitar ring. We pull the guitar down the monitor just a hair. I think that's what that is. It's warbling every time I hit it. Pull it down just a little bit more. All right. I think that'll work. All right, so this song, if you know it, sing it there on your couch since we can't be here singing it together. It's called Collide. The dawn is breaking, a light shining through. You're barely waking, and I'm tangled up in you. Yeah. I'm open, you're close. I follow your ghost. I worry I won't see your face. Light up again, 'cause even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. Out of the doubt that fills your mind, and finally find that you and I collide. I'm quiet, you know. You make a first impression. I find I'm scared to know I'm always on your mind. 'Cause even the best fall down sometimes. Even the stars refuse to shine. Out of the back you fall in line, and finally find that you and I collide. Don't stop here. I've lost my place. I'm close behind. 'Cause even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. Out of the doubt that fills your mind, and finally find that you and I collide. And finally find that you and I, and finally find that you and I collide. All right, we ended together. That's always a plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know that song, but
You didn't know that song. Incredible. I think that was his only hit too. So I don't blame you if you didn't know it. This is our last slow one before we get into some nice oldies. I wouldn't say last slow one, but last like slow dance song. Mainly because this is another one that gets requested a lot, so I figured I'd throw it on there. If you know it, grab somebody and dance. Except you. You have to sit there. You can't dance. What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seemed so light. Well, I can't keep up, and I can't back down. I've been losing so much time. 'Cause it's you and me, and all of the people with nothing to do and nothing to prove, and it's you and me and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. What are the things that I wanna say and just aren't coming out right? You're tripping on words, you got my head spinning, I don't know where to go from here. 'Cause it's you and me and all of the people with nothing to do and nothing to prove, and it's you and me and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. There's something about you now that I can't quite figure out, but everything she does is beautiful, and everything she does is right. 'Cause it's you and me and all of the people, nothing to do, nothing to prove, and it's you and me and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you and me and all of the people, nothing to do and nothing to prove, and it's you and me and all of the people, and I don't know why I can't keep my eyes off of you. What day is it? And in what month? This clock never seemed so alive. All right, not bad. Not bad, Josh.
I knew that one.
Yeah. There's very, very few people that don't know that one. Yeah, let's hope. We'll see. We'll see if it's there. All right, so this next one, I know that everybody's going to know this next one because this was the, I'll just say when I start playing this song, everybody's going to remember the beach music video that was this song in the 90s, the beach video. On fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire can make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. But now I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Fire, no one could save me but you. Strange what desire can make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. wicked thing to say. You never felt this way. Such a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say. You say you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And now I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. All right, that'll pass.
Yeah, I told us with that a full step down.
Yeah, that's what I want.
You want a full step down?
Yeah, like E, A, D, G, B, and then full step down.
Oh, there's half step.
No, you're good. Full step.
Oh, it's full
Yeah,
step, yeah.
you're good.
I was like, were you looking up?
You listened the first time.
I was like, half step down? And I was like, all right. Yeah, full step down. All right. E, A, D, G, B, E. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, gotcha. So it's at like D, something, something.
Yes. Good. You did it. You are successful. All right, so this next song, this is for any 80s fans that are out there. We're gonna try to pull this one off, and then drop down to the 70s with the following song. So it's kind of a nice little intro. We'll see if Josh can get this one. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, and I don't know if you know who I am. Oh, but I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin. I don't care where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, and I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord, and can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, 'cause I've been waiting for this moment all my life. Oh Lord, oh Lord. Well, I remember your worry. How could I ever forget? It was the first time, the last time we ever met. Oh, and I know the reasons why you keep the silence up. It's no stranger to me, but the hurt doesn't show, but the pain still grows. It's no stranger to you and me. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment all my life, oh Lord. And can you feel it coming in the air tonight, oh Lord? 'Cause I've been waiting for this moment all my life, oh Lord, oh Lord. We didn't do that one last time we played, did we? Okay. That's fair. First time Josh and I have ever played that song together. That works. All right, so into our 70s, our 70s song. This was actually one of the first songs I learned on guitar. I started playing guitar when I was 10, and I think this was one of the very first songs that I learned. And my parents are a lot older than I am, a lot older than most generational gaps between parents, and so they had a stand-up record player when I was a kid, and they had a lot of these old records you could drop down in there and listen to. And I believe they had this Animals album. So still one of my favorite oldies songs. In New Orleans, yeah, they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Oh Lord, I know I'm one. Yeah, my mother was a tailor, and she sewed my own blue jeans. Yeah, my daddy was a gambling man. Oh, we lived down in New Orleans. Now the only thing that gambling is a suitcase and trunk. Oh yeah, the only time that he was satisfied was when he's on drugs. Oh, mothers, tell your children not to do what I've done. Yeah, or to live your life in pain and misery in the house of the rising sun. In the house of the rising sun. I'm going to kind of keep with that theme on these next couple of songs. We got just a few more for you guys tonight. If you're still hanging around, if you like, see some people are on here. If you like what you're hearing and you're enjoying yourself tonight, hearing songs that you know, if you could go on and click the link, the tip link below, you can help me and Josh keep the lights on, and get us some hamburgers after or something. We'd appreciate that, and hopefully you're having fun. I'm having fun just because I'm out of the house playing somewhere beside the living room, which is fun for a little bit, and then it gets old. So this next song, this is actually I think I'm gonna do Last Kiss. This is my I Hate Pearl Jam song that I love doing at shows because I hate Pearl Jam. And I hate when a band that I hate redoes a song that I like that's really good. And so this is one of those songs where at the end of it I always yell, "Suck it, Pearl Jam." And I remember doing this one night, and I always tell this story because it's literally the greatest musical moment ever. I was playing at a bar in Waycross, Georgia, and I told this story, and I got to the end of it, and before I could yell "Suck it, Pearl Jam," like 40 people at the bar in unison yelled "Suck it, Pearl Jam," and I just felt so at home. So the gauntlet was thrown down. Nobody's ever met it. So Josh is like, I don't know if I'm going to yell at the end of this. You feel better if you do, I promise. Unless you really like Pearl Jam, and then you're not going to feel good at all.
I know people will like it.
Well, hopefully they're not watching this tonight. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There in the road, straight ahead, a car was stalled and the engine was dead. Well, I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night. The crying tires and the busting glass. The painful screams that I heard last. Oh, where could my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She'd gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Well, when I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Something warm running into my eyes. But I found my baby somehow that night. I held her head, she whispered to me and said, "Hold me, darling, for a little while." I held her close, I kissed her our last kiss. I found the love that I knew I would miss. But now she's gone, even though I hold her tight. I lost my love, my life that night. Oh, where could my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She'd gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Whoa. So I can see my baby when I leave this world. Suck it, Pearl Jam. I was wondering if you were going to keep going on that cymbal. I did that on purpose, though.
I don't listen to this music.
You sounded good doing it. Listen, you need to get into some oldies, man.
I don't know.
Oldies got some.
I mean, there's good oldies.
It's a cure for what ails you, I'm telling you. All right, so this next one is actually the last oldie song that we'll do. And then we've just got 2 more songs for y'all tonight. So, again, hopefully you're enjoying yourself, not going too crazy. And usually I say when we're playing at a bar, you know, the more you drink, the better we sound. But I think you can still accomplish that at home. So grab whatever you got in your cabinet. All right. We'll see if I can do this next one. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I watch them roll away again. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm watching the tide roll away. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay. I'm wasting time, I'm wasting time. Yeah, I left my home in Georgia, heading for the Frisco Bay. Well, I had nothing to live for, it looked like nothing gonna come my way. Now I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm watching the tide roll away. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm wasting time, I'm wasting time. And looking like nothing gonna change, 'cause everything it still remains the same. But I can't do what the people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Just sitting here resting my bones. Yeah, this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam, and just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm watching the tide roll away. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm wasting time, I'm wasting time. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, I'm wasting time. Yeah, I'm wasting time. Patrick liked that one. Good. All right, I'm gonna do this. We'll do this next one. I'm gonna change guitars and see if Patrick tuned it right. Stop you telling a joke, a dad joke.
Don't have one. Not a good one.
Well, I don't know about everybody out there, but we've had fun tonight. I'm glad Josh got to come out straight from work, no less, and do this. Made it a lot less boring than just listening to somebody on acoustic for a long period of time. So this next song, no matter where I play it, I always hear people go, "Oh my gosh, I love this song." So it always surprises me how many people still like this song. I guess not. It's a good song. It was another one of those one-hit wonders that I'm sure this guy still plays everywhere he goes. So we're going to try to do it justice here. And Patrick did not tune this right. He did a half step, not a whole step. Boom. It's all right, though. It's all right, though. No, I said a full step, and then you came up and affirmed it.
I think you asked.
And I said, no, that was what I wanted, was a full step. That's all right. I don't know how to play guitar either, and I'd still get up here and do it. So I think that'll work. So as you hear this song, think back to the 90s. Patrick, I know you're getting stir crazy in here, but I don't want to see any dancing with the dog. All right. What's that? We're going to continue with Patrick because that's what we've been doing. And I knew that, but I have you in my phone as Patrick. Because the first time that somebody told me your name, I thought he said Patrick, and so that's what I put it in as. And then after I knew your name later on, I didn't go back and change it. And so when I texted you a while ago, I saw Patrick. I don't remember that. Was that today? I have a bad memory. I have a bad memory. It's all right though. I used to get Tyler growing up because people for some reason couldn't say Taylor. And so it was Tyler a lot. All right, are we getting sound out of this now? Whoa. All right, let's try this. The streams in your eyes, the color of them are wonderful and stop me and steal my breath. And emeralds from mountains fall to the sky, never revealing their depth. So tell me that we belong together, dressing out with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that ain't from above. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be the superstar. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. Rain falls angry on the tin roof as we lie awake in my bed. You're my living survival. You're my living proof that love is alive and not dead. So tell me that we belong together, dressing out with the trappings of love. I'll be captivated. I'll hang from your lips instead of the gallows of heartache that ain't from above. Yeah. And I'll be your crying shoulder. I'll be the suicide. And I'll be better when I'm older. I'll be the greatest fan of your life. The greatest fan of your life. There we go. Patrick likes that song. It gets him all hot and bothered. You know I'm going to keep calling you that, right? Just for tonight. And then we'll change it back. That does make for some funny video watching. I'm really going to enjoy that when I watch it back now, knowing that. I don't get embarrassed. This was probably bad for my kids because as they get older, like I'm the guy that's going to try to embarrass them in public because I don't get embarrassed. I don't have that button. So I'm going to watch this back, and it's going to be hilarious every time I see it. Look at this photograph. Oh, my gosh. No, I will not do Nickelback. No. No, Patrick. No. Oh, my gosh. Negative. That's how much I don't like Nickelback. No. Oh, that's even worse. God, that's even worse. How about no? Whoa, me now. I can't do it without seeing the video of Scott Stapp doing like every time he hits a high note. I can't. I can't. There's a reason he's gone and disappeared. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to do one more and then let y'all go. This is one of my favorite. Of course, we're closing with a Lifehouse song. This is one of my favorite songs of theirs. It was written right after 9/11, but it's super relevant to everything that's going on now. So again, for you guys at home, thanks for tuning in. Keep your head up. It's going to be over sooner rather than later, even though it feels like later rather than sooner because we've been inside for so long. So thank you guys for listening. The song's called Take Me Away. This time, all I want is you. There is no one else who can take your place. Yeah. This day, you burn me with your eyes. You see past all the lies. You take it all away. Yeah. Well, I've seen enough, and it's never enough. And keeps leaving me needing you. Take me away. Take me away. I've got nothing left to say. Just take me away. Well, I've tried to make my way to you, but still I feel so lost. I don't know what else I can do. Well, I've seen enough, and it's never enough. It keeps leaving me needing you. Take me away, and take me away. I've got nothing left to say. Just take me away. Don't give up on me yet. Don't forget who I am. I know I'm not there yet, but don't let me stay here alone. this time. All I want is you. There is no one else who can take your place. Yeah. Well, I've seen enough, and it's never enough, and keeps leaving me needing you. Take me away, yeah, take me away. I've got nothing left to say. Just take me away, and take me away. Just take me away. I've got nothing left to say. Just take me away. Woo! All right, Ric Flair. It's better than Patrick. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for listening to us, plus the bantering back and forth with our sound/tech guy. Hope you guys have a great evening, and hopefully we'll do this again soon. Remember, if you like what you heard below, go ahead and smash that button, leave us a little tip. And if you want to check out more of our stuff for Chasmdeep, make sure you go to Spotify, iTunes, any of that good stuff, and search our name, or go to our YouTube page at Chasmdeep, which is probably the best way to find everything, with links to the website, videos, all that good stuff. Plus tonight's video will be up there later on. So thank you guys. God bless.